Hello everybody and welcome to another video. In this video we'll be looking at functions. So functions are one of the most effective ways to organize your code. They're basically blocks of code that work throughout your program. We can start off by creating one by adding the keyword def, so define, and then the name of your function. For this example we're going to create a basic calculator and we're going to create addition. So we're just going to do the addition. And in our parentheses, now we can make use of parameters. So in here, we can accept two values because we need a number 1 and a number 2, and we're going to add the two numbers. So we'll take num1 and num2. And the user will have to enter both of these numbers when the function is called. So I'll talk about it later on. It's a bit complicated. So here's our function. We've created the function, and in here we need to specify what it does. So we're gonna create a variable called sum of nums, and we're gonna set it equal to num1 plus num2. And here we can print sum of nums. So we're getting two numbers and we're printing it. That's the function of this block of code. Now, these two parameters are specified here. However, the way we can access this function is by calling it. Notice if I run it, nothing happens because Python doesn't know that we wanted to do this. All we've done is said, here's a block of code. We haven't told the second part. We haven't told to run this block of code. So to do that, we just simply need to say addition, the name of the function, and if you have any parameters, then you specify them in there. So we can say 2 as our first number and 5 as our second number. So this part runs the function, and this part takes in the values, and the values go here, and the process is carried out. Here, as you can see, it prints out 7 because we've added the two numbers and we've printed it out. So that's a basic function. Now, the reason why these are really useful is because you can carry them out for multiple things and you don't need to repeat the code. So I can paste this for multiple types of addition. So there we go. We can add more numbers here and even more numbers here. And as you can see, we have just used one function 4 times instead of writing 4 separate functions. So that is the reason why functions are effective. And now these functions can be used for different purposes as well. So we don't just need to have addition, we can also have a subtraction and multiplication and division and so on. And we can accept more values and run all those functions. So that is how easy functions are, guys, and they're really useful. And this is how we'll actually do our quiz as well, which we're going to do later on. So we're going to create a function for each question and we're going to organize our code that way. So that's the end of this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.